Welcome to the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars, Hancock Whitney Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Rzsl Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Jaguars will kick it off to get us underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Utah Utes offense will have the first possession of the game. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
On second down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stanley. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. To the ground to try to pick up the first. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The Utes have their offense in high gear. The give to the tailback. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run the option. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Ball is spotted on the 6. It'll be 1st and goal. The back goes in motion. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Belling.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad call. He didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit a...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown on that first down play. Now giving up a negative play on second down. You better be very careful about this third down play call.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. So now on comes the field goal unit. It is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So the South Alabama Jaguars offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He'll do it himself. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Offense gets set for second down. Trying play action. A strike downfield. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. New set of downs after that completion. He'll keep it himself. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
You know, the problem with calling option is that you can't limit the hits on your quarterback, and he got absolutely leveled by the defender on that one. Now you got to wonder how many more times this coordinator wants to call that play.
Lopez wants to fire. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Ready to fire from the pistol. Handoff to the single back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Running backs square their shoulders up. That's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Shakes off the tackler. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Grabbed behind the line. It's Woods.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Got a tight game so far in this season opener. Big play coming up right here. It's third and goal. They're bringing heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with the field goal, we're tied here in the second quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
Snares it outside. It's King. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
The Utes look to keep this drive humming. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Across the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, the offense trying to take a shot and get aggressive downfield, that's when the defense just has to come up with an opportunity to make the interception in the end zone. You're not going to get a lot of chances like that.
Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. He caught it. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in third and short because the whole playbook is open and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the first down, now set up first and goal.
The Utes will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Utes! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Rzsl. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
On the run, it's Bullock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll give it to the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
They're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive tackles, they're scrawl. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound guy.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Jaguars will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the return, it's short. Oh, the sweet feet. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Coming after him. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the ground. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
The snap sets up the throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Utah! A great catch and run for 6. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Utah 17, South Alabama 3.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Powers through. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Lopez to pass. They're trying to get to it. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. And the Utes will call on their punt team. Fair catch called for and made. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. Up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk aversive, but it is good field position. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
On the run, still looking. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. The Utes send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, running back gets the give. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Mobile. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's head back inside Hancock Whitney Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Utes will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
They make the stop with the sweet throwing catches, plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release by the QB. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Lopez wants to fire. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. All wideouts, no backs. On second down, he'll fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Jaguars are on the move. Quarterback on the keeper. He has the first and still on his feet. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Sweet feet on the move. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. About to snap it for the 8th time on this drive, and it's a 3rd down and 4. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And this one splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
They're testing the right side here. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Utes with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Got him downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays. They're getting chunks of yardage.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. It's a reverse. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. This offense has a 2nd down play. Handoff to the lone back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Between the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Lopez to pass. Got his man on the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up.
of 14.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Final minute now of the third quarter. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Looking for a block. It's short. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. They'll start this drive from the 42. Going to the running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On second down, he's looking downfield. Quick completion on the out, and he's knocked down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They'll try to run for it. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And the Utes get enough to move the chains.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Stanley.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Utes are threatening in the red zone. They'll run for it on third and short. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Fourth down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. This is a designed run. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. There was never a doubt about going for it there. If you don't go for it, you send the message to your team you don't believe in it.
Yeah, I mean, that close, literally you're talking about falling forward. I can't fall forward and get inches. Man, I'm taking my chances with that.
The give to the lone running back. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The option look. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Utes! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And now on second down for this offense. Lopez wants to fire. It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Looking to throw. A little screen to the running back.
Well, on third down, they go to the running back screen. They're able to get a couple of yards, but not enough for the first. What do?
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, he's got enough. Smashes through the tackle. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Looking to pass on second down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Jaguars want to pick up the tempo. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Wide open downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
How about the hit on the tight end there? They knew they had to bring the lumber on the big fella to bring him down, and they just blew him up.
Firing to the right, complete. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Looks as if they'll stay aggressive here. They go 5 wide on 2nd and 3. Lopez to pass. Got the back over the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He'll just keep slinging it. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds.
Second down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Takes a hit as he fires. And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. From the gun, running back on the move. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that were going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Rzsl Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.